why set goals if we don't achieve them? Someone asked me this the other day, and it really struck me that we've been conditioned to live in this limiting mindset. The reason we set goals is because we want to achieve something, and just because something has happened in the past or we've had a result from something, say we've set a goal and we haven't achieved it, and we let that dictate our future. But really, the past doesn't control the future. What happens in the past does not equal the future. So setting goals is about how you, you know, finding out what you desire, finding out, what do you ultimately want from your life, and what are the steps that you want to take to get there, and setting goals, setting actionable steps to carry that out. We hear this. We hear people talking about SMART goals, so things that are specific and measurable and attainable, and you can, you can put in a definite plan to see them manifest. I think it's really important for us to have goals in life. I think, having that sort of attitude of, I haven't achieved my goals in the past, so that means I won't in the future, so why even bother? That's really sort of not the mindset that we want to be having. We really want to come and approach life from this growth mindset. I'm setting these goals because, I really want to achieve these things in my life. I have these desires, I have these plans for myself and for my future. And I think it's really important to, have that and come from a place of growth and from a place of curiosity for life. And then once you have those goals and once you understand where you want to go, then you can understand how to get there. So we start off looking at where we are now, and then we look at where we want to be, and then you can make a plan to get there. And that's coaching 101, really understanding how we want to get there. And if you don't set goals, you just don't really have any way of knowing where you're going in life. You might have some vague idea, but you could just drift along, and then one day in 10 years you wake up and you're somewhere where you completely don't want to be. And I think that's really important. That's why you need to have goals. You need some direction to say, this is where I'm going. And then, it gives you some framework to work in. It gives you a framework to decide how you want to take those steps moving forward. For example, you might have a goal. You want to lose, 5 kilos or 10 kilos, or whatever that goal is. Then once you understand, once you have clear in your mind what that goal is, then you start making decisions and putting together a plan on how to get there. So maybe it's you decide your meals for the next month, and then you decide your schedule for the next month, or you decide to work with a coach, and work on your mindset first, or work on your limiting beliefs, uncovering those fears and insecurities that are holding you back, and then shifting some of that stuff, and then looking at setting those, getting really clear for the vision of your life and how you're going to complete that, or how you're going to manifest that. So that's why I think goals are really important, and I don't think that we should ever let what's happened in the past dictate what happens in the future, because you'll just stay stuck in that sort of mind frame, and that's really not what you want to be doing. You want to be approaching everything with the idea of opportunity and excitement and curiosity. And this is life, this is a journey. We're not going to get it right all the time, and instead of looking at mistakes or failures as something that's happened to you, you can say, why has this happened for me? What can I learn here? What can I take away? How can I use this information or use this failure to, do better next time, or, refine my approach, or refine my strategy, and then ultimately, at some point you'll succeed, because it's a matter of averages, and it's a matter of statistics. You keep trying. That's what all successful people say. You see the success, but you don't necessarily see all the failures before that. so yeah, so I think that's really important, setting goals, and just having that growth mindset, I think, is really important. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video.